as a mother, as a woman, a girl, what age is appropriate for a woman to get married? Mothers, what age do you think your daughters get to and oh, she's ready for marriage, she's ripe for marriage? And as a girl, as a woman, what age do you think when you get to, you already know that you're ready for marriage? I want to know. Hey, my body's changing, My body is changing. Hey, Chineke. I remember when I was pregnant with my child, there was no fat, bloatedness, day. I don't know. I woke up today and Biko. So guys, today I just want to you don't have that making game, So guys, don't mind me. Today is more like, let's interact. Let's have a one-on-one session. First of all, as a woman, is there a particular age for women to get married? Like, is there a time frame for women to get married? Should marriage not be something that when anybody is matured enough and ready, he or she should just venture into it? If it is something he's willing, that is if there is a partner in the picture. But these days, anyways, I will start with a story. I will start with my story, something that happened to me. I was 17 years old when there was this guy that indicated interest in me, that he wanted to get married to me. 17 years old, but my mother didn't agree. She was like, no, those things don't happen now, that I have to finish schools. You know what? Some of these are parents that didn't go to school. They'll keep fighting to make sure that the responsible ones, to make sure that their children go to school, because they feel school will elevate them. School would eliminate them from poverty. They don't really know that poverty is a mentality. They don't really know that school is just giving you an avenue, like a platform to better your life. Our parents just feel when you go to school, your life becomes better automatically. But I feel things are actually changing these days. People are beginning to see that school is very good. I'm not saying that school is not good. School will give you, of course, the platform, like I said, the platform for success. But school will not guarantee success, because there are a lot of graduates who are hovering around. A lot of graduates that are now keke riders, security personnel, security gate men and gate women. A lot of graduates who even go back to those things our mothers are still doing. Yeah, now then let me carry you. Still go back to those things our mothers are doing. So my point is that my mother was like, no, I won't get married. I have to finish school, this, that, this. The guy was young, of course. It was just at that time, I think he was 23 years, but day Nigeria, day outside. It didn't happen, and we parted ways because he really wanted to settle down. Then fast forward to 18 years Ozokwa, I met somebody else, and the person indicated interest, but my mom also said no. Then that was how my own getting married or not getting married, I just had to take it off my calendar. I just wanted to find them just because of school. But then I had a friend of mine who were friends. She got married. I think she got married at the age of 18. Yeah, she got married at the age of 18. Her father was late, just her mother. So I think maybe that was some of the reasons that made her mother give. I wanted to say give her out, but handed her over to that too, that she could marry. At least expenses would be less on the top of my brain. That was what I thought. So she got married 18. She couldn't further school. She started giving birth, and after that, she started giving birth from 18 years, and fast forward to now, she has meanwhile, let me say this, during that period, everybody in our society, everybody in our community rather, but that girl, no, like it was about, God forbid, that the mother just doomed her. The mother just sentenced her to life in torment. That this man she married to will not even take care of her. He would just use her as a baby giving machine. That the woman did, that's the mother. She's a shame to womanhood. Now, guys, fast forward to, because I reconnected with this friend of mine via Facebook and everything recently, and we've been talking. First of all, she's not even in the country anymore. As me and you, both of us, they talk. She's in US. Do you know what it means to be in US? She's in US. She got married at 18. She has 4 children. She's not giving birth. Age 18, 19, 20. Okay, I'm going to disclose by 18. Anyway, who cares? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. What am I saying? What I mean is, give or take, within just 10 years, this girl has. She has given birth to 4 children. Done giving birth. The school that they are saying she will not go to school, she went to school she went to school in US. She studied, she's still in the process, nursing. I think she should be in her finals also. Nursing. Do you know what it means to study nursing? Like, do you know what it means to study nursing to study nursing even in Nigeria, let alone outside, and a place like US? Nursing. 4 children. She has 3 boys and 1 girl. Her husband, she said, IJ, my husband is my backbone. Her mama, in fact, if there is something beyond green card or resident, I'm not sure it's because I do. My point is, the mother is back to back with her in US. All those people now that we're using her to say, Jesus Christ. And then I keep saying to myself, because then they were saying she has not come of age, she's just 18 years. Why is she going into marriage? Why should she be married? She should be going to school. And I'm not saying that I'm comfortable, I'm okay, God is faithful, God is good. But then I had to pause to think, what if it was that first guy that came to me when I was 17 years old? Because he wasn't even in the country. Would my life have panned out like this? Okay, what if it was the second guy? He also was not in Nigeria. Would my life have panned out like this? But see this whole stereotype of getting, and then I'm now prompted to ask, what particular age is right for a woman to get married? This is even just the first part. We have so many, when it comes to marriage of a thing, there are parts, there are segments to this. Because there is something about getting married early, and then there's another this about getting married late. But my major concentration today is getting married early. When is the right age for a girl to get married? Please. My friend is living well. I'm not saying I'm envious. It is not envy, but men. God is really faithful. And this is pushing me to say that there are so many people, so many women that have lost their life partners. So many of us will not even be where we are today if we agree to the persons that came into our life. But family and okachamaras, people that feel they can dictate our future, our general overseers, and mothers keep contributing to this, to our parents or families as well. When you see somebody, you feel, because you gave birth to this person, you have control over her life, you have control over everything that concerns her. Sometimes it's not like that. I'm just very happy. I'm very, very happy that, you know, my girlfriend's life turned out well. Because if it didn't, they would, do you know what we'd be singing? Hi, but now, ejifa amazi atu. Ejifa amatu. You know until you be made your mama in the US. Yeah. Like you don't build, you build house for you because her father died now. You build house for your papa. So it's just rather unfortunate how things are turning out. But like I said, let's interact. What do you guys think? And then if you have stories, similar stories, tell us how it's, you know, panned out. How did everything resolve? And if you're a mother, if you have a daughter, would you allow, at what age would you allow your child get married, your daughter in question? Not too long, come off for screen because the second part is coming.